Okay, in today's video we are going to be showing you how to fish some topwater. We're going to be showing you how to fish a spook and a frog and a whole bunch of different baits. Right here, like we got some. I'm just going to be going through my whole tackle box right here. We're going to be spooks, I already said that, poppers, Whopper ploppers. I don't even know what that is. We'll not do that because I found that. We'll do buzz baits and poppers. I think I already said poppers. But whatever, let's get right into this video. Okay, oh shoot. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna be showing you how to fish this frog right here. This is a KVD sexy frog. I'm gonna be showing you how to work it and what the best techniques are and where you should be targeting this lure. Okay, so when you're fishing this frog, you're gonna be wanting to target these mats right here. Like you see this little mat in front of me, like right there. Well, you want to get it all the way back in there because they're weedless. But then you just want to take your rod, you want to go twitch, twitch. I usually do like 2 to 3 and then I just let it sit. 2 to 3 and let it sit. Like that. Okay, now let me get it back in the mat. 1, 2. 1, 2. It got caught in the tree, that was a bad one. But I'm gonna get it by this, like that. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 1, 2. So you just switch it up and you're just trying to trigger that bite. Okay, so now I'm gonna fish this for a little bit, and if I don't get one in a little bit, then I'm gonna go to the next bait. Okay, my next lure here is gonna be a spook. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to fish a spook. The reason why I have this big spook on is it's easier to see. I might put on a smaller one just to show you how the smaller ones work. Okay, these get kind of tricky to fish. So I'm gonna show you to make sure that you guys can get a perfect walk the dog action every single time. So what you're gonna wanna do is you wanna cast along the structure, and the key with these is you wanna go just straight down if you can. Straight up and down with your rod. And then that makes the bait makes it go perfect. And then if you want, and you just reel right along with it too. Here, I'm gonna do one so you can see the bait, and then next shot I'll show looking down at the rod so you can see how I'm working the rod. Okay. Now this is gonna be the one where I'm gonna catch a fish because I'm not showing the bait. So what you're gonna wanna do is just use your wrist. Your forearm will be so sore after doing this for a whole day, trust me. So you're using your forearm and your wrist to use it, and you're just going straight up and down, and I'm reeling as I'm going. I'm like not even using my what is it? My hand to reel. I'm not reeling. I'm just letting the rod do all the work right here. So I'm casting. I'll show you guys one more time. Then you go boom, 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 boom. It's not even a pattern, it's just, and then if you want tighter walks, you just don't reel as much. And then if you want longer walks, you just reel a lot more, and then you get longer walks. So I'm gonna whip this around for a little bit like I did the last one, see if I can get one. And if I don't, then I'm going to go to the buzzbait, I think. Oh yeah, I found out this works better with monofilament, but I'm using fluorocarbon right now. But this works better with mono to get the better action with walking than the fluorocarbon sinks, so it's kind of harder. And braid, I tried it with braid. Braid does not work because it sits on the water and it just will not work. I don't know why, but my best luck, the more results that I've had fishing this have been with monofilament. So that's what I recommend when you fish this. And the frog, I recommend you only fish that with braid, like 40-pound plus braid, because if you have any little nick in your line and you go to set that hook, your frog's just gonna come off. I've had that happen to me so many times. Just not fun losing a $10 frog. Okay, I'm gonna whip this around a little bit and I'm gonna see if I can catch one. So next up is gonna be the buzzbait. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, there's a few different ways you can fish this. Well, there's like 2 different ways that I fish it. Well, for one, you can just do the standard, just reel straight in with it. But sometimes I like to mix it up a little bit, and I like to go when they're kind of just being a little finicky. Oh my gosh, watch where you're casting. I almost lost another rod. Well, I forgot where I was at. Okay, whatever. This is where I think I was at. Okay, so I like to, every once in a while, I'll give it a twitch to just kind of trigger that little bite. If they're following it, give it a little twitch. Changes the pace a little bit. So if there's one just kind of eyeing it up, it will kind of trigger that reaction strike. Just like this. Then you can slow it down, speed it up, just making it erratic. Right there. Okay, so just like the other baits, I'm gonna fish this for a little bit and see if I can catch any on the buzzbait. Okay, next up is gonna be the popper. We're getting down to, we have one more bait after this, and this is the Whopper ploppers next, but I'm gonna show you how to fish popper. It's very straightforward, very straightforward. So you cast, and then you just pop, just like that. You wanna get that popping motion. Oh wow, I haven't fished this one yet. I found this before. I guess this kind of works like a spook a little bit, but you just give it a pop, and you wanna try to make it as loud and erratic as you can to try to trigger them to come up. Oh!
Yeah, I know, they're flying up my shorts.
The bugs are biting me. So then you just pop it. It's kind of just like you're working the spook, but you're trying to get the popping motion, and you want to hear a pop. Oh, well, good cast. So it's just like you're working the spook, but you're working a popper, not a spook. So you go pop here. Just like that. So it's just like you're working a spook, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna fish with this for a little bit and see if I can catch one. Okay, so next up we have the Whopper plopper. This is the most straightforward bait there is. Can you be any louder? So this you just wanna throw it out there, and you just wanna reel it straight in. This is a noise that I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think you guys can hear it, but if you get one and you just go at different speeds, you'll be able to hear it. Like, it's very identifiable. It's once you get that, like, it seems whenever I get to that noise, I get a fish. I don't know, but you just cast it out there and you reel it straight in. That's all you do with this. It's so easy, and when the fish explode on this, it's amazing. Especially smallmouth, they just destroy it. But the hookup ratio with this is actually really, really good for largemouth. What I found with smallmouth, it's not as good because they just T-bone it, and they just. Are you sure he knows that we're on here? Is he shooting?
Yes.
So now I'm gonna get to fishing like the other ones, and if I don't catch any, I'll just, whatever. If I don't catch any, I don't catch any. That's how it is. 10-pounder. Whoa! Oh my God, that just gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, it gave me one too.
I think that's a little crappie, actually. Well, we didn't catch any fish today, but we missed one on the Whopper plopper. But that wasn't what the video was for, is catching fish. Just showing you how to work the baits and stuff. So that's what we did. Showed you how to work Whopper plopper and all, like, spooks and stuff. Buzz baits, and just basically all the topwater I own at this current moment. I might let me know, do you guys want me to make some more videos like this about explaining how to work stuff, like, I don't know, like different kinds of baits and stuff? Just let me know. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.